We are about to see something good.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off. A man who always gets a strong reaction from the WWE Universe, and it will only intensify once the bell rings. Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania. The owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals.
It is indeed time to play the game.
Triple H, a true mastermind, dismantles opponents piece by piece.
And you're right about that, Cole. Each and every move is perfectly calculated.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game, Triple H!
Only 3 men with double-digit WrestleMania wins: Undertaker, Cena, and this man.
Triple H has defeated Booker T, Randy Orton, and Batista at WrestleMania.
Yeah, get this, second only to Hulk Hogan in main event, show-closing WrestleMania matches.
Because on this stage is where Triple H is his most cerebral, his most brutal, at the Showcase of Immortals.
You know, Triple H has achieved so much. He's seen and done it all.
Well, it's a lifetime of experience that has led Triple H to stay at the top of his game.
It is truly all about the game.
And we are still far away from game over. A man who has dominated WWE for 2.5 decades.
From parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
The Big Red Monster, perhaps the most sadistic superstar to ever step foot in WWE.
Driven by twisted, demonic impulses every step of the way.
Intimidating entrances ever for one of the most intimidating competitors ever.
The one and only Goldberg.
Pure focus, pure intensity.
Nothing on his mind except destruction. The showcase of the Immortals is the perfect stage for a man who seemingly feels no pain.
Disregard the first part of the name WrestleMania. Goldberg is here for a fight.
Goldberg put it simply, WrestleMania, you're next.
From chosen one to number one.
A man who has slain every competitor on his way to reach the mountaintop in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
At WrestleMania 40, McIntyre won the World Heavyweight title, only to be cashed in on and lose it minutes later.
Drew has tasted both victory and defeat at the showcase of the Immortals. Guess which he likes better?
Maybe Drew will try to right the wrongs of the past tonight with an emphatic WrestleMania victory.
And there is no doubt he will be as vicious and as savage as it takes to make that happen. The Apex Predator is on the hunt.
And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
You know, Randy Orton watched his father in the very first WrestleMania main event, and then he went on to main event multiple WrestleManias of his own.
Now, this is a stage where he's faced the likes of The Undertaker, Triple H, and John Cena.
We have seen Randy Orton go from being known as a legend killer to a legend. And we know Orton only needs 3 letters to create the ultimate WrestleMania moment. RKO.
Randy Orton is as lethal as they come.
And that's what makes Orton so intimidating. Every opponent knows what the Viper is capable of, and it's scary.
It's got to be hard for any competitor to stay composed, knowing that they could be Orton's next victim. Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
And their opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
The biggest little man at the showcase of the Immortals.
Now, Rey Mysterio actually won his first WWE title at WrestleMania and even faced off against his son.
Here we go with 8 superstars, all desperate to prove themselves.
This is utter madness. With 7 targets on your back at any given time, there's no sanctuary to be found in this match. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a no-DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. Strong impact.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Oh, kick right to the back.
He manages to slip out of the way. Keeping out of danger there.
And a well-timed counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
He flips that around.
Down he goes.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit out. Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Went for the springboard and missed. Now, that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Big impact to the back of the neck. Military press. Ooh. He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
And well-timed maneuver there.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
That could take some of the fight out of Mysterio. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And now he's back into the ring. Triple H counters. Outthinking the cerebral assassin.
Trying to work the leg here. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Everything he can do to create space here.
top. Takedown gets them out of danger.
Drew McIntyre. That could end Orton.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
He breaks up the pin just in time. Will McIntyre be able to recover? And we see Mysterio
Taking off from the ropes.
Goldberg looking to end this. Up and
Neckbreaker. Goldberg. Here it comes, Byron. We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see the down with the jackhammer. Goldberg's got it. He's got it.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Triple H with the pin, looking to end it.
doing whatever it takes to keep this one alive. Ooh, beautiful.
Military press.
Kick to the gut.
Now here's Orton.
Randy Orton. There it is.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
And there's CM Punk finding the energy to keep attacking.
You can't deny the fighting spirit Punk has been showing tonight.
That's another well-placed attack to his head and neck area.
The game's starting to look beaten here. Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
and Orton finding himself on the receiving end once again.
Yeah, the Viper is genuinely in trouble here.
The game with the double underhook. He hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
They might be able to put this one away right here. Kicking out in time.
The muscle memory got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in yet? Sharpshooter applied.
He is struggling to find an escape.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
Arms hooked by the game. That offense would definitely knock the wind out of him. Serious jeopardy for Goldberg.
2 count.
Trying to end this right now. Wait a second.
Fear of the ropes. This is illegal. Picture. It looks like he could get it done here.
And he stops the ref's count. And now we see Punk.
Suplex. Ooh, stiff punch.
Not a good spot to be in. He's for the win. Can Triple H kick out? Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Oh, grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
To stop in every single part of his body.
Quick count out after 1.
Still not enough to put him away.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Goldberg. That just put down the Viper.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And planted them with a well-executed DDT.
Belly to belly.
Shoulders down. See him. Punk might have him. Now Goldberg. Punches and elbows.
Looking for a G.
Viper strikes. RKO.
Emphatic statement from the Viper.
control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
Oh, no, this won't end well.
This tag team looking to end their opponent.
Perks of having friends, Saxton, you should try it.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
An unprotected shot to the head.
Maybe not no opponent looking to step through.
Gets there in time and breaks up the submission.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Is victory close? This could be it. Yes, McIntyre wins it.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And if you're getting a victory like that, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life,